If you bought a home because it was outside America's tornado zone, that information may already be outdated. For more than a century, Americans believed they knew where the country's most dangerous tornadoes would strike. Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas. That was Tornado Alley, the place where warm Gulf air collided with cold northern air to create some of the most violent storms on Earth. But what if Tornado Alley isn't where it used to be? Because according to decades of tornado records, the center of America's tornado threat has been slowly shifting eastward. And millions of people may not realize it. Researchers began noticing the pattern years ago. The highest concentration of tornado activity was no longer staying over the Great Plains. Instead, more tornadoes were appearing across Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Kentucky. Meteorologists now often refer to this region as Dixie Alley. And in some ways, it may be even more dangerous than the original Tornado Alley. The first reason is visibility. In the Great Plains, the landscape is mostly flat and open. People can often see storms approaching from miles away. In the southeast, it's different. Forests cover large parts of the region. That means some tornadoes remain hidden until they are already dangerously close. The second reason is population. The southeast is home to tens of millions more people than much of the traditional Tornado Alley. More homes, more schools, more highways, more communities directly exposed to severe weather. A tornado crossing an empty field is one thing. A tornado crossing a densely populated town is another. The third reason is timing. Many of the region's strongest tornadoes strike after sunset. Nighttime tornadoes are among the deadliest weather events in the United States. People are asleep. Warnings are easier to miss, and visibility disappears completely. Studies have found that tornadoes occurring at night are significantly more likely to cause fatalities than those occurring during the day. And if you've ever experienced a tornado warning at night, you already know how different it feels from a storm during the day. In December 2021, a devastating tornado outbreak tore across multiple states, producing destruction across Kentucky and neighboring regions. Entire neighborhoods were flattened. Lives were changed in a matter of minutes, and it happened hundreds of miles east of where many Americans imagined Tornado Alley to be. So why is this happening? Scientists are still studying the exact causes, but many researchers believe changing weather patterns are helping push tornado-friendly environments farther east. Warm, moisture-rich air from the Gulf of Mexico continues to fuel severe storms. At the same time, the atmospheric ingredients needed for tornado formation are appearing more frequently across the southeast. The result isn't that tornadoes have disappeared from Oklahoma, Kansas, or Texas. They haven't. The danger zone is expanding, and that changes how communities prepare for the future. The most surprising part is that the shift happened slowly. There was no announcement, no single tornado, no moment when meteorologists suddenly redrew the map. Year after year, storm after storm, the pattern changed. Until researchers looked at the data and realized that America's tornado hotspot was no longer where it used to be. And if the trend continues, future generations may grow up learning about a tornado alley that sits in a very different place than the one Americans have known for the last 100 years.
So here's the question. If America's tornado hotspot really is moving east, should the maps and the way communities prepare move with it? Let me know what you think.